Ladies, huddle up. We have been doing bad lately, and that needs to get better now. So, do y'all agree y'all will improve your efforts?
Yes.
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now swivel it.
No, Ella, you've been doing this wrong. We've been practicing for months.
Sorry, just not sure what's going on. Coach Kier.
Okay, water break. I need Ella, Skylar, and Maya to come here. Okay, y'all three need to start stunning better because Ella is doing very crappy and she's wiggling everywhere in air, and you need to be tighter when you're in the air.
I don't know if we can do this without Preston.
We've got this. We've got this. Go get them. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like you're a mouse.
Ella, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, nobody.
I'll
touch
go
her.
get the
She could have
trainer.
a neck injury. I have a student who is down with a neck injury, and we need your emergency help fast. Our athletic trainer's helping her, and we have certified people helping her too. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.
So, you have an injured person down on the ground. What you should do is, you should make sure everybody on the scene is certified, because you don't want anyone helping out that isn't able to help out and know what to do. So, a couple things to know before you actually start is if they have gear on, such as a football player. In this instance, there's no gear on. But all of it comes off or none, because that could cause further injury in our patient. And every person should be properly trained, because that could cause other problems. And when an athlete is suspected of a possible spine, head, or neck injury, the quicker they could be assessed, the better, and a better chance of living. So there's a couple steps into assessing someone with an injury like this. The first step is your pre-assessment. You should be able to need to check their consciousness and breathing. There are two big possibilities that can happen when someone suffers a head or neck injury like this or any other kind. And it is that your patient is unconscious but breathing, or conscious and not moving. If these two options do occur, you need to assume that it's a head or neck injury and treat them accordingly. After you do your pre-assessment, you need to stabilize the neck. That is the major key. So there are two different ways that you can do it. You can either do it where you grab their traps and you use your forearms to support them. The person in charge is the head person, and they should always call the shots. Step 3 is putting them on the spine board. So there are many different techniques, but today we will be demonstrating the log roll. Basically what it is there's 3 people lined up on one side of them, and the main person at the head supporting their head, and then they put their hands over each other's and roll them up onto their side, and a spine board is placed underneath, and then they are gently lowered onto the spine board and let back down. A minimum of 4 people should be included to ensure the athlete's safety. This person also needs to be in charge the whole time, from coming up to telling them how long to hold and when to let go, so it's all done smoothly. And the 3 people on the side, they should be kneeling on the side of the athlete. The strongest people should be closest to the head as possible, and the person at the head should be holding their left hand on the hip and their right hand on the shoulder, and then everybody else crosses their hands over theirs accordingly. And this is so the body rolls in one piece. And while this is happening, the athlete's arm should be crossed over their chest like this. The next step, once you have the athlete onto the spine board and back onto the ground, is strapping them into place. There should be straps on their forehead, their chin, shoulders, hips, thighs, and lower legs to secure them into place. And also to stabilize their neck again, you could put head blocks on each side of their head, so that their head stays in place and doesn't move around, because you do suspect a neck injury. So yeah. And each person on each side of the strap putting it on, they should do it simultaneously at the same time, so that it's easier on the patient and less chance of more injury. And if this was a football player, you would want to, if you suspect a head injury, you would might want to take their shoulder pads and helmet off. And to take their helmet off easy, they are special tools that you can use that most high schools helmets offer, like that option. And it's this tool right here, and you just click it into place, and it just pulls the brackets off, and the helmet can just come right off the face mask, and you can slide it off. And for shoulder pads, you would want to cut their jersey down the middle into 2 pieces and cut the strings down the middle like of the thing, or zip ties if it's a newer model shoulder pad, and then remove it from there. Yeah. Ella, can you feel your legs or arms?
No.
You can't?
No.
Okay.
Stop, because like yeah.
Okay. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, head blocks, guys. Okay. Okay, go get the straps, Skylar.
I have the straps.
Thank you. We'll start the strapping process. Forehead and chin. Okay, so chin. Okay, I will attach to this shoe, and you will run and pull it over. Okay, now break that for us. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead for our forehead strap.
Don't put it in my hair. It's not even in the middle.
Now we're gonna go ahead and do hips. Here you go.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you. We spent the weekend getting even. We spent the late nights making things right between us. But now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe, and play me close. Cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah. Girls like you love fun and yeah, me do what I want. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah. Yeah.